残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ。
Good morning, Portage High School. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2026, and today we have a few new stuff we have to go over. So let's get to that now. Tonight, the cultural fair is from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the field house, so make sure to show up for a night of food, activities, performance, and art that celebrate Portage. Tomorrow is the opening night for Mean Girls. It's at 7 p.m. in the East Auditorium, so make sure to show up. And this week, INN's Gio Sanchez spoke with Mahafa.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Gio, what?
I'm here for Regina.
Gio, the auditions were like months ago.
What are you talking about? I still have time. I can still do the show. I still have time. Like, I know all my line. I know everything. Come on, I can still do the show. Come on.
Gio, the show's this weekend.
Mean Girls, April 24th, April 25th. Come on, come out to the show. Come on, buy a ticket, please. Buy a ticket.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we would have rocked, or no, he would have rocked the Regina rule. Remember, if you can't show up to the first performance tomorrow night, there will also be a second performance on Saturday at 7 p.m. in the East Auditorium. Yesterday was Earth Day, and last weekend, INN submitted a painted rain barrel to the Porter County Fairgrounds for their annual Earth Day event. INN's Lily led the charge on the endeavor, and here's a short video about her barrel efforts.
Hello, my name is Lillian Schultz, and this year I helped with our student media rain barrel for the 2026 Earth Day contest. So, first off, I started with some primer, and I had to make sure to cover some areas with tape so it wouldn't get inside of the barrel. And then I goofed off a little and did some graffiti, but it was kind of nice to do. And then I did a few tricks, but that was also fun to do, because sometimes it's nice to be yourself and be a little goofy. Then I ended up painting a bunch, and I started off with the background and then did the finer details later, but I didn't like how I did these little circle bubbles, so then I removed them. But it's all good. It's kind of fun to experiment, and I liked how they looked originally, but it just ended up becoming too much. So after covering them up, that's when I decided to add extra things like mountains and birds, and cabins and snowmen. It's all a lot, but it was still really fun. After I finished all of it, I think it looked together pretty well. Although this is old footage, there was a lot that I did to improve this rain barrel. So I think it's really good. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Great job, Lily. We love it. Teacher Appreciation Week is May 4th to 8th, but make sure to submit your nominations by tomorrow to help a deserving teacher win one of the $500 gift cards. We also will have an e-learning day on May 5th. If anyone is interested in speech and debate, Fill out this QR code and fill out this form to sign up. It will be in Mr. Janaga's room in 307. Well, that's all I have for right now. I will have more news after sports.
We need a beat and we push it.
Amazing. You know what else is amazing? Is our baseball. Last Thursday, the boys went against Washington Township, won with the score 12-3, with these awesome pictures by Greg Campbell. You see on your screen right now, my favorite photo has to be when everyone raised their fists up in the air to say, Portage on me, Portage on 3, 1, 2, 3, Portage. On Tuesday, Portage went against Valpo and lost with the score 2-9. Went against them yesterday, lost with the score of 10-5. Moving on with boys and girls track and fields, on Saturday they will be traveling to Grisham High School for the Grisham Relays. It will start at 9 a.m. So if you think you can wake up before that time, you should support your Indians out. Moving on with boys volleyball team, on Monday they went against Maryville at Maryville High. Won with the score 3-2. Today these guys went against LaPorte here. The game starts at 5, so if you can have some time after school, go support your volleyball team. Now, this is all for Sports Desk. Thank you for watching, and make sure to be kind to each other with your friends, students, teachers, staffs. Let's send it over to weather.
What's up, Portage? I'm Greg, and you're watching INN Weather. I hope everyone had a solid Earth Day yesterday. Hopefully you got outside to appreciate the planet, because today the planet is definitely showing us some of that love back. If you haven't stepped outside yet, get ready, because it is a heater today. We are hitting a high of 77 today. It is going to be mostly cloudy, however, with south wind at 14 miles an hour. We'll be keeping everything feeling like a preview of what is to come in this summer. Now let's take a look at the rest of your 5-day forecast. Rain is likely on Friday throughout the day, high 66, low 45 degrees. On Saturday, we see that sharp cool down, partly cloudy skies, high 52 and a low 42. On Sunday, we start to see that shift, starting to see those warm temps starting to come back. On Monday, however, we start to see that rain come back with a high of 63 and a low of 50. And just a heads up, if you're staying late for the games, that rain is going to move in fast tonight. And if you're feeling that spring struggle during passing periods today, you're not alone. The pollen index is hitting a high of 10.8. We're seeing peaks levels for maple and birch. With those south winds gusting at 14 an hour, pollen is everywhere. And that is your forecast. I'm Greg, and this is INN. Stay warm today, stay dry tomorrow. God bless you all, and I'll see you all next week on Weather.
I'm back. So continuing on with our news. The annual art show will be on Wednesday, May 13th from 5 to 7:30 p.m. at Portage High School East Commons and enter through door C. The awards will be announced at 6 p.m., so better show up and congratulate the award winners. Reminder for grad night. Grad night will be on May 9th and will be from 9:30 p.m. to 3 o'clock in the morning with unlimited access to the best rides, also with all-you-can-eat food, which is amazing. Also, don't forget about prom night. With that special guest DJ, I'm still wondering who it might be. It will be at Duneland Falls. It is $60 per guest, dinner included. Make sure to get it soon because tickets are going to be off sale on May 1st. That's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in and see you guys next Thursday. God bless you all.
And good morning, everybody, and welcome back to ISN. We have some pretty big news in sports today. Let's dive right into that. So the NFL draft, the long-awaited draft, is tonight. The night where possibly Mendoza from Indiana goes number 1. So let's see where everyone goes. Let's see what the first surprise of the draft is. Maybe we'll see like a Michael Penix at 9. That was pretty crazy when we had that draft in the past. So the WNBA preseason is this weekend. So after a long offseason, they're finally back, and we'll just see who wins it this year. Go Liberty. And the NBA playoff updates, some NBA playoff updates we got going on right now. So most series are tied at 1-1. On one game I want to talk about in particular, the Knicks were blowing out the Hawks for a long time, and then the Knicks did the casual choke job like they always do, and they lost the Hawks. We're pretty sure the series is now tied 1-1. Or it's 2-1. I haven't checked in a minute. NHL playoff news. You really thought you were getting some hockey news? Nah, Blackhawks are out of the playoffs, so yeah. Okay, there's one game I want to talk about. So the Canadians are taking on the Lightning. Canadians were leading, then the Lightning tied it and won in overtime to tie up that series as the Penguins are really getting – right now the Penguins are getting blown out by the Flyers, so their playoff run's going to end pretty quick. And that's really all I got for the NHL playoff news. All you need to know is Blackhawks aren't in it, but they'll be in it one day, I promise. Well, that's about it for ISN. There's a lot of news to cover, but I'm here. Well, I'm your host, Seven Watkins, and I'm going to be signing out. See y'all next week.
Hello to all denizens of Portage High. I want you to imagine a place where you can create nearly anything you want. The Indian Nudes Network is looking for new recruits. We make media for the collection of information and entertainment of both students and staff alike. You've been watching, haven't you? You're still watching, scrolling, liking, consuming. But now you can create. You felt the pull, yes? The pull away from the noise they feed you endlessly? You think this is just a class? No, this is more than a class. It's your calling. We are behind these lenses, these great filters, the ones who decide what gets seen and what gets forgotten. They told you it was just announcements? It was never just announcements. Island saved me. Before this, I never felt whole. Now, I could never feel better. And we're always looking for new members. Our broadcast remains eternal.